It's New Year's Eve, and everybody is ready to give 2020 this. That's right, the old middle finger. We're going to take a quick look back at 2020, why it was so shitty, but most importantly, we're going to take a good look at 2021 and see what cool shit we have set in store for you. So sit down, relax, grab a cold one if you want. Welcome back to Saiyans World! Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Saiyans World, the last one for 2020. We are, just a little more over 3 hours until 2021 finally is upon us. And we can tell 2020 to fuck off. That's right. This is your boy, Justin Saiyan from Corella DeVille. Another episode of Saiyans World, YouTube's first scratch and sniff channel. So check this out. This is all the crap that I've listed, all the shit that we've had to put up with in 2020. Of course, we know that that stadium tour with Motley Crue and Def Leppard that had to be postponed until 2021 at the earliest. One of my favorite bands got together and did a reunion show at the Whiskey at the end of 2019 called Bullet Boys. They killed it. They slayed the Whiskey. Oh my god, it was such a great show. They sounded great. They looked killer. It was just, man, it was awesome to see that. So we had all these bands that were set to tour. Of course, the Monsters of Rock cruise that was set to go spring of 2020. All that was put on hold and or canceled because of this COVID-19 coronavirus bullshit. So some other stuff that happened in 2020, we lost Neil Peart, drummer from Rush. January 26th, the sports world and city of Los Angeles lost Kobe Bryant. I actually cried when I heard that. It was just really, really sad. He meant so much to the city. And everybody loved him. Because of the COVID-19, in March we had a stock market crash, more than 10,000 points. It's recovered since then, but 10,000 points, as far as volume, it was quite significant. We've had a lot of actors, actresses, and musicians pass away. I just made a note of a couple that kind of hit me personally. Brian Dennehy, I loved him to death. He was, most people remember him from Tommy Boy. He was the dad, Callahan, in that movie, but he was also in the first Rambo movie, First Blood. He was in that. We lost Little Richard in May. Regis Philbin, he was a talk show host. We lost him. David Prowse, you may not know him by name, but he was the man behind the mask in the outfit. He played Darth Vader back in the late 70s and early 80s. We lost him. Of course, in October, the music world, the universe, lost Eddie Van Halen, just a musical genius. We lost Sean Connery. Of course, everybody knows him from back in the day. He was one of the first guys that played James Bond in those movies. We lost Alex Trebek. He was a game show host here in the United States. He was big celebrity. We lost him to cancer. So yeah, it's been it's just so much bullshit that we've had to deal with. And unfortunately, we're going to take this COVID thing into 2021. But from what I understand, the vaccines are on their way, so they can't get to everybody fast enough. But we just have to be patient and get everybody back up and running. So as far as me musically in 2020, I was able to write and I was able to do a lot of homework on the music industry. As far as royalty payments and PROs, performing rights organizations, and how musicians get paid these days. That's something that I never really paid much attention to in the past, and it came back to bite me, for sure. But as far as getting to know the ins and outs, on the business side of music, it's something that I don't need to know, in great detail as far as even down to the penny. But it is something that I've always wanted to learn, and I can honestly say that I've really enjoyed getting to study that side of music, not just creating it, but just the kind of ins and outs of how the industry works, and I've enjoyed it. So I want to take this that knowledge and kind of have that work for my music. So to speak, so that when I upload music onto these different streaming services, I'm definitely not the greedy type, but I want to know what I don't know. I just want to know what's going on. There's nothing wrong with that, but I've really thoroughly enjoyed it. So. These songs that I've written, I've had to sit on these songs for a while, but one thing I can honestly say about these songs, it's they're some of the best songs that I've ever written in my life. Of course, they'll be under the Cruella de Vil name, but I think that's the type of band that I think the hard rock and metal community, I think it's the type of band that that we could use right about now. It's a little bit edgy, but songs are about good times, just things that I think everybody likes and everybody's going to enjoy. So the songs will be released as singles. They will not be released in album form. They're not going to be released in physical form. It's just the way things are done now. But I'm super excited about it. TuneCore is going to put it on pretty much every platform that you can ever think of, and some platforms that I've never heard of. So everybody around the world is going to hear this music, and hope everybody likes it as much as I've enjoyed writing it. So that's pretty much the plan. Is just put my music out there, and as Lemmy used to say, throw it, put up on the, raise the flag and see who salutes it. So, but we got about 3 hours until 2021 hits. So my girlfriend and I are just going to hang out tonight. We're being safe, and we're just going to enjoy some food and just hang out and celebrate the new year. So hopefully everybody out there is being safe as well. And I appreciate everybody's love and support. From Facebook to Instagram to the new YouTube channel. So I definitely feel it. So. I love you guys too. So be safe, and I'll see you guys in a couple of days when I do a new video. So love you guys, and be safe.